Welcome to AGL Bed and Breakfast, your home away from home. Nestled in the heart of Texas Hill Country, AGL Bed and Breakfast offers exquisite guest rooms, each one designed for optimum comfort, with full amenities and a private bath.
The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. And hi, how can I help you? Are you lost? You're looking for directions? You'd like a reservation? For what? For today? For here? I don't know you, though. I'm so sorry for this look on my face that says I'm dumb as a box of rocks. We hardly ever see new faces around here, much less drop-ins without a reservation, so I just wrongly assumed you were in here looking for directions. I apologize for being so rude. To tell you the truth, I'm quite excited that you're here. I love this place so much, but bless its little heart, it hardly ever lets me have any face-to-face communication with anyone. I'm either answering the phones or making a snack in the kitchen, and when I do actually get to talk to someone face-to-face, I already know them like the back of my hand, because really there are no new faces that I have seen in the 2.5 years I've been working here, but seeing you and you're here in the flesh and you're shiny and brand new and just so lovely. And my boss says that as enthusiastic as I am about my job, I tend to talk way too much, and I guess I'd have to agree at this particular point because I'm saying a lot of things. So, I'm just going to start over. Okay. Hi, welcome to AGL Bed and Breakfast. Thank you so much for joining us today, and how can I help you? You'd like to see if we have any rooms available? Absolutely. Okay, and for how many days? 4 days. Okay. You know, we are surprisingly busy, what with the plant just down the road. A lot of companies east to here commuting and whatnot, but let me just see if we can squeeze you in here at our inn. That doesn't make sense. We're at B&B. My system's loading. It's slow. So how's your drive? My boss also says that I tend to ask too personal of questions, so I'm therefore limited to general questions like, so how was your drive? I guess I am what they consider to be nosy, but honestly, I don't mean to be. I don't mean to intrude. I just love people. I love learning about their lives and where they came from and what brought them here and... Oh, sorry. Oh, you are in luck. Our Route 66 room just became available this afternoon for all 4 nights. And since it's our room of the week, you get an extra 10% discount on each night. Will that do? Great. Okay. Oh, okay. Now, it looks like someone just checked out this morning, so it'll be just a little while before we can get you settled in. But in the meantime, I can take down your information, and you feel free to have a seat right there. Okay. All right, let's see. So what were we talking about? Oh, yes, what brings people here? So what brought you here? Oh, my word, I have completely forgotten my manners. Would you like something to drink? Oh, well, let's see. We got water, Coca-Cola. You're right, it's much too cold for Coca-Cola. My goodness, it is so chilly. see what the weather is. 16 degrees? Oh, my goodness. Okay, no, that's Celsius. I guess that makes more sense. What is Fahrenheit? It is 61 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, my goodness. I'm just chilled to the bone. And I tell you what, this cold weather has done nothing for my looks. Dry skin is all get out. Would you like any lotion? Okay. And oh my goodness, my hair is so flat. Oh, I know what would warm us up. Would you like some wine? No. Oh, honey, don't be ashamed. Jesus drank wine. Would you like iced tea? No? I know what I said earlier, but I just love iced tea. I love it so much that I would even drink it now when it's colder than a well digger's butt in the winter out there. Oh, I can't wait for it to get warm again. I would take the warm weather over the cold weather any day of the week. And I know about warm weather. Honey, I have lived here in this great state all my life, and I tell you what, around these parts, it gets hotter than a billy goat in a pepper patch come summertime. Yeah. Okay, well, if you would like anything to drink at all later on, anything at all, just let me know, okay? Okay. Okay, well, let me just open up a new file to get you into our system. This system is just so slow, I'm sorry. You know, while we wait, I'm just going to make myself a cup of steaming hot Earl Grey tea. Have you ever had it? Oh, it is the perfect thing for today. It has the perfect amount of bergamot and citrusy goodness. It is to die for. And, you know, while I'm up, I might as well make you some. So, yeah, I'm just fixing to go and make us some tea. And while you are waiting here, I will just play this brand new promo that highlights our guest room of the week, the Route 66, which is the one that you'll be staying in. So let me just press play, and I will be on my way with your té. Oh, té is Spanish for tea. Yeah, I just wanted to do a little rhyme, so I said play in the way. It doesn't matter. I'll be right back.
Wake up each morning to the smell of freshly ground and brewed coffee, and join us in the elegant Red Room, where we offer a delicious full breakfast prepared lovingly just for you. Our guest room of the week is our Route 66 room. The Route 66 room is one of our most popular rooms due to the comfy queen-sized bed, simple decor, and homey comfort, but also because it's the only room with a private whirlwind jacuzzi tub.
Wasn't that just the best? Oh, it was so cute, wasn't it? I'll be right back. You want milk or sugar? I'll bring both. Yeah, we got that done over at the little advertising company that just started right down the road. Yeah. We are just so fancy, you already know. And did you like that voiceover? It was me. Oh, no, that's okay. Milk? Sugar? Okay, well, here you go. And, anyway, about that voiceover. We didn't have it in our budget, unfortunately, to hire a professional voiceover artist, so they just got me to do it. Oh, I felt like such a professional, though. Yep, I was in this cool, big old recording studio that had this old green screen and all these fancy carpets all over the place, I guess to enhance the acoustical experience. And oh, it was just so great. Yeah, there are a lot of big companies starting up in these towns now, unfortunately. I don't know what that's about. Honestly, I wish that they would stop, even though I like that advertising company a lot. It's just that, I don't know. I feel like it kind of ruins the essence of these small towns. But that's just me. I'm sure that those big companies are making quite a profit. That's totally fine. Look at what a mess I've made. Oh my goodness. Well, how's your tea? Good, I'm so glad. Well then, please quit holding me up already so I can make your darn reservation. My goodness. I'm just yanking your chain. Okay. Alright, so the first thing I need is your first name. Is that really your name? Oh my goodness. That is literally the most beautiful name I've ever heard. I don't know what it is about it. And your last name? Okay, and how many nights would you like to stay? You said 4, right? Okay. And a contact number where we can reach you while you're staying here? Okay. Okay. And your email address. Is that really your email? You are such a goober. Okay, and how did you hear about us? Oh, you just heard about us when you saw our sign as you were driving here? Okay. Kind of spontaneous, aren't you? I like that. Okay, and our breakfast menu. We will be serving breakfast in the Red Room, which is our dining hall, from 7 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Please don't get me started on why in the world we start serving breakfast at the butt crack of dawn. No one ever does it except for the loonies of this town. Sorry. What time would you like your breakfast to be prepared? At 10. Oh, look at you. You're just my favorite. Okay. Any dietary restrictions that we need to know about? No? Any allergies at all that you have? Do you have any substitutions? No. Nothing at all. Well, look at you. You're just easy as a Sunday morning. Okay. And now we need your credit card. Now keep in mind we will not charge anything until the day that you move out. I mean, unless you've turned your room upside down or you run off like a bat out of Hades when we might not have a choice. Oh, great, thank you. Okay. Okay, and expiration of 5/17. just need that little verification code in the back. Oops. Okay. Thank you very much. And we just need a valid billing address and zip code. Okay. Okay. And what was the zip? This billing address, if you don't mind my asking, is this where you currently live? So you just drove all the way here without a reservation, without even knowing if anyone in this little podunk part of Texas was going to be able to assist you and give you a room? Quite bold of you. No. There's nothing wrong with that. I respect that a lot. I know that my boss would slap me on the hands for asking this, but if you don't mind my asking, and I pray to the good Lord my boss doesn't find out I'm asking you this, but is there any particular reason that you chose this one-horse town out of all the places in the world? You know what? You don't even have to answer. It's none of my business. An escape. Yeah. I totally respect that. Yeah. So I guess no one's meeting you here and you're not meeting anyone else here. It's just you and yourself and you. You know, I did that once. Yeah, I did. I did check for reservations first because I'm not a loon. Just kidding. No, but yeah, I ventured off by myself, and I don't know, I feel like that's just something that people don't do enough nowadays, you know? Take the time to explore the world on their own without anyone holding them back or pushing them too much forward. I mean, it was just 3 or 4 days, just like you. It was around this time, too, quite a few years ago. I was still in college. It was my last year, actually, and I was having relationship problems, as you do. But yeah, I just kind of, I'd been on a road trip previously, and happened to drive through this tiny little town, and I just fell in love with it. I don't know, I think it's just the charm of small towns, especially small southern towns. I mean, they're just the best. And yeah, actually inspired me to start working here. Yeah. There's just something really great about taking the time for yourself and being by yourself. It gives you this wonderful time to contemplate and reflect, and you don't have any other thoughts coming into your mind except your own. And it's a really freeing time, I find. If you don't mind me giving you some advice. Good. I had a feeling you might say that. You might get lonely. And, like I said earlier, you certainly don't have to tell me anything. You look a little bit sad, but I don't know. I just have a feeling that it might have something to do with the fact that you're here alone and everything, but maybe you've got a relationship or a friendship, some kind of ship that's getting you down, and I just want to tell you that you might get lonely. There was one night when I was staying at a bed and breakfast just like this during that trip I was just telling you about, and I was so lonely. I was overwhelmed with loneliness. And to be quite honest, I didn't think I could bear another second. But then, out of nowhere, I felt this enormous feeling of comfort, like someone had just given me a big old fuzzy comfy blanket of comfort, much more enormous than the feeling of loneliness I had just been experiencing. And it was wonderful. And when I returned from this little escape trip of mine, I felt rejuvenated and refreshed, and it wasn't perfect, but I felt like I had a renewed sense of strength and that I could just face the days by myself and not have to hold anyone else's hand. So, my advice to you is embrace the loneliness, because it doesn't last forever. Even if it feels like it's going to last forever, I promise you it won't. And you'll just be so grateful to the universe, to God, whatever you believe. You'll be so grateful. And, once it goes away, it's not forever either. But just learning to embrace each and every one of the feelings that you get, all of the emotions that you have, all of the sad ones, the bad ones, and the good ones. Just learning to embrace all of them, because they're just not forever. I remember at one point in my trip, I've always been very bad with directions, which is why I'm kind of glad that you were not asking me for directions when you first came in here. But I used to lean on everybody else to help me get somewhere. And my GPS is just evil. I hate that thing. It's just the worst. Never helps me. Always gets me even more lost. But when I was on this trip of mine, I thought I was going to die in the middle of nowhere because I would have lost my way. But when I wasn't able to rely on anyone else, I was one, pardon my French, hell of a navigator. I really was. I was so impressed with myself. And of course, then I come back and try and impress my friends with my knowledge of directions. That didn't work so well. But, yeah, you realize you're a whole lot stronger than you seem when you take the chance to go somewhere new by yourself. I'm so sorry, I'm just blabbering away. Okay, let me get your room key activated. And also with this room key, you just show it to the ladies at Pam's Kitchen, which is just across the street, and you can get you some lunch and dinner real cheap. I think you get like a 15% discount. And here you go. And there's also a lovely spa just across the way. And since you're staying with us here, you automatically get a 20% discount on anything you want. They've got great spa treatments, and they got manicures, pedicures, facials. I know I most certainly could use a hot stone massage myself at this point in time. And here is a lovely little binder that has got everything you need. It's got information about amenities and other surrounding places of interest, some little cute parks, and a really beautiful river just down the way, and all the information about the things I talked about, such as breakfast in the Red Room and the times for that, and checkout times, and everything like that. So it's all here for you. So here is for you. I think that's it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that your room is all ready now. That gave our housekeeper plenty of time to do her thing. But yeah, so Route 66, you're just going to go out here, make a right, make a few steps down the stairs, and then it's going to be on the left, okay? And yeah, it was lovely talking to you, and I really hope that you enjoy your stay and that you find whatever you're looking for while you're here, okay? All right, well, if you need anything at all, you just let me know, and otherwise I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning at 10. Yes. Okay, thanks so much. Take care. Bye.
Thank you so much for joining us here at AGL Bed and Breakfast. Have a wonderful, restful, peaceful stay, and we hope that you'll join us again sometime soon.
Oh, my word, sitting all day in this daggum chair makes my butt so sore. The left side is almost completely numb. What are you still doing here?